Tuck, I think, is trying to go for a brain buster here. If a Greek person tells you that all Greek people lie, I think it's what he said, is he lying? So I don't understand why being Greek has to do anything in this question. What does having a Greek heritage have to do with telling somebody this piece of information? It could have just been any old random human being walking by says, hey man, all people are liars. Is that person lying? Or are they telling the truth, which counteracts what they're saying? But if they're not saying what they said, then they're lying about it, which makes it true, but he's lying, so it's false. So it's one of those questions that you ask a computer. If a computer ever takes over and becomes sentient, you ask them this question. Maybe that'll fry their motherboard trying to do that logic, get them in an infinite loop, and then it'll just burn up, and then that'll save us all. So keep that in your back pocket for when the machines take over. You can't use it on a zombie though. Only for the sentient machines, assuming that you don't get killed by it first. But again, just keep the Greek part out of it. Unless you want to throw that in there to further confuse the machine, they'll be like, oh, Greek, and they'll do a whole backstory on Greek people and be like, oh, why would a Greek person be lying about something? And then they'll like go through the annals of history and try to find why a Greek person would be lying. And then that spins up a lot of their think time, which will fry it a little bit. And then getting into the logic of they're lying about lying, so they're truth, but they're lying about the truth, so they're lying. And then back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So that may work. Keep that. Write it on a piece of paper. Seal it up. Right in event of sentient machines that want to kill everybody, and then seal it. Put it in a vault, and then make a code that only you know. And then you can pass it on generation to generation to generation. If you don't have a generation, let someone else know who has a generation. They can pass it down the generation. Keep it in a locked vault. Let people know that this thing exists, but don't let them know the question, because if it gets in the wrong hands, it's all over. So I hope that spelled out your answer for you.